complacency is never the answer. However, I will say this, that I'm grateful that my wisdom tooth is growing out because it hurts like a bitch. Like, holy, my wisdom tooth, the first thing I feel waking up was my wisdom tooth pressing against my gum and causing a freaking infection, like a cyst in there or something. And I'm grateful for that, because that that feeling was the best feeling that I think I've ever like had, because it made me go into a sort of, my mind turned into like an animal, kinda. It like it like it could not handle the pain. It wanted to be angry, but the rational part of me decided that I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to freak out today, you know? And so I used my male aggression, suppressed it, and internalized it into putting it into an energy. And I just like, bro, I ripped out 100 push-ups and 50 dips. Like, and it feels great, bro. It just feels great, bro. And now I'm sweating all over the place, and I'm just like tired of shit, bro. Like, it made me realize that I've been complacent. I've been complacent these few days. Like, it's kind of like a sign, you know? Like, bro, even the video before this, I didn't even go to the gym. A few days before that, I went to the gym. A few weeks before that, I went to the gym. But for some reason, these few days, I didn't go to the gym. And that's why I'm grateful for my wisdom tooth, because my wisdom tooth caused me to feel pain, to feel agony. Now, okay, yeah, that sounds like weird, like I'm a masochist or something, but aren't all like bodybuilders, weightlifters, all that, bro? They want to. The reason why they want to endure the pain is because they want that body to get that pussy. Yeah, and that is why you should like never be complacent, because complacency is comfort. It's when you just like relax, sit down, just like do nothing, you know? And I don't wish that upon like even my Jeffrey friends. Like, I want my Jeffrey friends to just like be better people. But like, it's hard, you know? I'm grateful that I got uh gym friends that like held me accountable. And I'm especially grateful that like one of my friends like got the gang to like go on self-improvement, like actually, you know? Like, I was like, I knew about self-improvement like for like a while, like probably like a year, 2 years, because of coronavirus. And I just like binge watched those videos, and I didn't get anything done. It's only until coronavirus is over that my friends decided, you know what? It was like one friend, you know what? He's sick of being complacent, and so he did. He's been working out for a year now, year and a half now actually, and I've only gotten into the gym like 6 months. But prior to that, I was like in and out of the gym. So I'm grateful that I got friends that can help hold me accountable. I'm grateful that I got a wisdom tooth that can hold me accountable, you know. Um, and there's a reason why I did this, and it's because of what uh I yeah, MJ DeMarco coins the term the FTE, which is the fuck this event. Like, quote, fuck this, and then unquote, and then event, you know? And yeah, that what I just experienced was a fuck this event. Like, I'm grateful that I got into that state of mind, because I'm gonna tell you this: complacency is a cycle. Complacency is a cycle of comfort, which leads to only the tiniest bit of uncomfort, which you would just think that it's menial. You know, it's just not menial. It's just you're just like uncomfortable. You know, you're just like in that comfort zone, bro. If Adonis was like working your job, it'd probably be like easy, bro. He would be 10 times as productive as you in your freaking burger flipping job. You know, bro, you'd be tracking every single burger, how much time it cooks and all that, you know, bro. And yeah, complacency is a cycle. Uh, it's a cycle where you you are in a certain state of mind, and then you get uncomfortable. But then when you get uncomfortable, you start to relapse on whatever like addiction that you got, and then you just like go back to being comfortable, be uncomfortable, relapse, comfort. That is the cycle. What the fuck this event does is it's a helping hand. It's a helping hand to reach you out from that cycle. If it weren't for extreme discomfort, then like so many people would be like, yeah, they would be just Jeffries. Bro, even Adonis wouldn't strive to be better if it weren't for like extreme discomfort, you know? Like a cold shower. Bro, that puts your entire body into a state of like uh shock, you know? It's only when you get uh used to that shock is that it becomes normal, and that you're able to endure more. And that's a lot about self-improvement, is that you're not uncomfortable, no, you're always uncomfortable, because it's the better way. Yeah, it's the better thing. Never be complacent, you know. My wisdom tooth was the fuck this event. It allowed me to do 100 reps of push-ups and 50 reps of dips, and I'm grateful for it, you know. And it's great. It's great being alive, you know. Yeah, you gotta realize that life, you only have like one chance, like, and like other people are living with you. Other people want to be, or want to feel good, want to do all those things, bro. Especially like your peers, you know. Some of your peers might even be in like a dark state, so you gotta like help them out, you know. You gotta show them a little bit of aggression. Yeah, you gotta toughen them up a little bit, because like this world, hella toxic, hella toxic. My brother talked about how in his like sales job, uh people were like trying to outcompete each other and trying to like bring others down, and then get more like clients and do all this and that and that. And I remember he told me about a story where he was like helping this one guy, uh uh helping this customer like do something, bringing out jewelry and all that, because he worked at a jewelry sales store. And uh was it the other sales dude that he was helping out ratted him out because he was just like helping, you know, which kind of sounds suspicious, but like I think it's plausible because he tells me that a lot about sales is getting clients and like trying to compete with other people. And so in that sort of way, it's kind of like a schemy kind of competing, but it's what you have to do in sales. In in the book, Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink and Leaf Babin, uh, the chapter about checking your ego really like expands upon uh, this idea where people want to compete with other people to get as much honor as possible in like their ranks, you know, and just like being a military dude. But you see, ego is not the answer if you're trying to achieve a mission where it's about peace, where it's about something greater than your ego. And that's like, that's like, wow, you know. Complacency is about the ego. Always check the ego. Check the ego even even when you don't feel like it, you know. Your ego is your biggest killer and also your biggest friend. If you're able to use your ego right, you're able to use your ego right, you know, like you're able to succeed, outcompete others because of your ego. But when ego comes to a point where it's not competing with each other and trying to justify yourself, if you're trying to justify yourself with whatever, like, and it's not really true, then it's that's not ego. I mean, that's not the good kind of ego. That's a toxic kind of ego. Never be complacent. And that's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.